Alright, we are live. Sorry about the slight delay, but yeah, we're back with the final weekend for the Old Super Along Malaysia 2nd edition. Currently, we are in the losers grand finals where we will have Kelantan Ronaldo going up against 找死废了你. Both teams the second, alright. Yo, Jeff, can you speak?
Hello.
Okay.
Is it clear? Yo,
Yeah, be good.
Hi. So, pretty random that I'm commentating like after like 4 or 5 years. Because like, instead of me duking it out, I'll be watching these two teams duke it out. Duke it out for the second place for a spot in the grand finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we do have a bit of of a slight issue with the overlay. I'm trying my best to fix it, but just hopefully.
Yeah, I'm seeing everything clearly right now. So we're now seeing Normal 5 and DT2 banned. I guess they really don't want to play speed.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, right? Yeah, the stage is usually quite hard.
Let me like check the teams real quick because I actually lost track of like who's in which team. Oh my god. Dude, just look at the bans, man. Like, one team just doesn't want to play speed at all, and another team is like, they're just banning reading. The entire reading pool, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta.
Yeah, they banned Nova 6 and Hidden 2. One team banned Nova 6 and Hidden 2. The other team banned Nova 5 and DD2. Oh, holy shit.
Hell yeah.
And so the first pick will be Fibonacci. Who picked it? Oh, screen.
Fremont 2, picked by Kelantan Ronaldo. I want to say it's not too surprising given. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, given how last week during finals map pool where we had a few gimmicky maps here and there, we saw how strong they were. Although Fremont 2 is, usually not as gimmicky as you would say a Fremont 6, it is still, I would say Kelantan Ronaldo stands a very good chance, given how Fremont 2 is usually anti-mod. And it doesn't matter if you're playing Hard Rock or Hidden, you will be facing quite a hard time regardless.
I think Fremont 2 is going to be rather, I don't know, I can see both teams actually having the roster for this. Like, I can see who's going to play Hard Rock and like who's going for Hidden in this.
Yeah, I mean, by this
they
point,
do have the players for it.
By this point, it's like the rosters for the three mods are usually quite finalized already, unless someone, they just either have to like full tank that mod, or well, some people are just missing.
Yeah, but like at this stage, I think it's basically whichever team has the highest average score. I think at this stage of the map pool where everything becomes so hard, like the most expensive players just becomes like one of the more valuable ones.
Yeah, I mean,
like whichever they're comfortable at, just just follow them.
This is where the true 1v4 factor might kick in for these teams where both teams might have their respective carries, but we'll see as we head into this Fremont 2 by Kelantan Ronaldo. No overmodding shenanigans. And at this stage I wouldn't expect it unless you are like really good. Ooh, okay.
Okay, like one thing I did not expect is Story UT playing LA.
I mean, HR does have quite small circles as you can see, so you might not be that comfortable as you see a couple of misses here from Hoshomaru Hikaru and Soyorin. Gal following up as well. The next support, oh my god, everyone's just missing. We don't have any full combos anymore.
Yeah. I think right now it's more like an accuracy battle since no one is holding combo right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. And so far, it's 找死废了你 with the overall just slightly better team accuracy across the board. But we do still have to keep some combo intact. already halfway through the map, and the score lead still leads 30k there and thereabout for找死废了你. The first pick for Kelantan Ronaldo not going too well so far. Oh my god, as you see the streams coming. Q and Story UT, the ones holding through that, but Q will miss right after. I think it's sealed for this remote too. There's no one, honestly, no one from Kelantan Ronaldo to really attempt to call this back, as you see the score lead keep on widening after that last quarter.
Can we just talk about how their lowest ranked player in 找死废了你 is low key just carrying their team, bro?
Well, you know, we all know
just
why.
Exoat things. Just Exoat things.
He's just the GOAT, bro.
4 miss, 450k. With quite an okay team score, with Soyowin and Story UT getting 300k respectively, beating out the rest of the scores in Kelantan Ronaldo. Chiu getting 380k, also a decent score.
Yeah, I want to say Kelantan Ronaldo certainly got caught with their pants down on this free mod too, since, well, everyone just kind of scored average across the board, and they forgot the fact that this week you have the ultimate boss of like this unorthodox picks on the other side in Axa, right? So you might want to think twice before you try again on, you know, any other sort of the more special type of maps in this map pool. But right now it's gonna be a break point right off the bat. First pick, first break point. Starting off strong, and they will look to capitalize on the momentum with DT3.
Honestly, a really good pick. Wait, actually, like DT3, let me check the BPM.
DT3 is...
It says it's 450 BPM, but
Holy crap.
I don't think it's actually 450. I think it's like 200, 225, I think. Yeah. But like this map features a lot of like aim control.
Yeah, usually, you know, when you talk about DT3, there will be some, you know, some form of control involved in general, I think. And this being grand
I think
finals.
usually DT3 is like really high BPM speed
Yeah.
maps, but like in this tournament, I think they just settled with a more gimmicky type of map. Sort of like control. Yeah. But I can see where they're coming from, considering I think Kelantan Ronaldo doesn't really have a ton of speed players, a ton of high BPM players.
Oh yeah, that is true. Their speed issues became relatively apparent as the weeks progressed. I mean, even their top player, I guess you could say, in their roster, that being Chiu, also not really that much of a fan in terms of the high BPM stuff. And after that, I don't think you really have anyone else to like take on the mantle. Maybe G?
I think the only like high BPM player is G.
Yeah.
Like looking at their entire roster, they just don't have a like mechanics team. Their team is like more towards hard rock, I guess.
That's true, but
actually I'm not really sure. Like I don't really know these players that much, but other than Chiu, Cookie Dash, Real, Squid Stain, and G.
I mean, I know Vel. Well, the last time I faced
Real plays
him,
hard rock. Real plays hard rock.
yeah, he plays hard rock, but his DT is not shabby either, I guess, if I recall correctly. I mean, not the best, but you know, he can certainly put in the work.
That's why I think for Kelantan Ronaldo, I think it's very important for them to like capitalize on Chiu's Chiyu's strengths, which is like hard rock, hard rock and no mod, yeah, those type of stuff. And like the remaining 3 of their teammates are just there to like just get however high score they can get to like support him.
Yeah, that's true. It's just like this week, you know, your opponent will definitely be wary of your strengths. So you gotta, you know, find a different avenue. I mean, the entire rock pool is open. I'm pretty sure both teams are just leaving it up for the other to pick it because, you know, it's probably the most kind of 50-50 aside from obviously no mod 1. But we'll see. As we
Coming
head
to the map, Jojo, banger, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is a banger.
See, the star of the show last week in G. This time, well, I mean, understandable. I don't think anyone's able to hold through this intro section unless your story UT even e-breaks the last 2 combo. Gone within seconds.
Yeah, this is what I meant by sort of like aim control, a bit of finger control, a bit of aim control, like mixed together into a cauldron of like. Yeah, a cauldron of an amalgamation.
It is certainly quite stacked.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at this aim control section.
So far, it doesn't mean. Well, the lead doesn't really matter right now. It's only 10k. Any catastrophes from either side will swing.
This is an accuracy battle. Everyone cannot play this, other than G. He's getting 180 combo, 190, 200. G, the star of the show.
Yo.
Oh, he just missed.
That might.
But anyways, I think he did enough. And it's still so close. It's still.
Oh wait, hold up.
Story UT.
Less than a quarter left. And he's
Less
still
than
holding.
20k difference.
Oh my god, WT finally breaks, but as long as everyone in his team holds. Oh, Scully is so dangerous.
Sawyer win Osu? Oh, okay. He just missed. Oh my god, and找死废了你 just gets this point by the skin of their teeth.
Whew. So UT and G cut from the same cloth, both putting up some monumental like combo holds in this DT3, but it will be Story UT and his team taking home their 2nd point here in the Grand Finals losers match.
I mean, very valiant effort, but you know, I think the spotlight has to go to G and Story UT, both getting 200Ks on this map, which is, I think, pretty impressive, considering that everyone else in their team getting sub 100K.
I mean, that DT3 is just it's just crazy.
It was a coin flip, yeah. But at the end, their gamble paid off. Well, actually, I don't think it's a gamble because it's their pick anyways.
But I mean, if you look at how close the entire DT3 was, I kinda would still lean to it being a gamble, honestly. His Story UT just felt even a little bit off in his DT3 game that could have easily been a Kelantan Ronaldo point.
Exactly.
Ooh.
And they are going straight into Hard Rock 2, Night of Nights.
Please carry us, Chiu. Oh Lord, Chiu.
Night of Nights.
Classic.
The OG map. CS616. A map. CS615. Honestly, I don't think this map needs an introduction. It is a very well-known map.
If you don't know this map, you're probably a Toma Zoomer.
Yeah. And I think this map might be one of the more easier, more straightforward maps in this pool.
I mean, I
think
guess
both teams. Yeah.
I mean, you could argue, you could say that because like, you know, everyone has certainly played this in some point in their lives, so like the patterns will probably be quite familiar to them. So yeah, they probably wouldn't be as. I would wager they wouldn't do as bad as, you know, say the other maps where they had to like literally see it during the map pool showcase last week, and then having to practice over the last few days.
However, I would say that this pick like low key, I think it rests entirely on Chiyu's hands. Chiyu has to like one man carry this. Chiyu and Will, they both have to like perform really well because like their opponent team certainly has enough players to contest them on this map too.
Yeah, for sure. Talking about what the. Okay, my goat Fancy stepping in for this one. I mean, he is known for his hard rock prowess, although not too sure how he would handle this hard rock too. I mean, if there's anything else, like I said, he's probably familiar with the map as well. So, you know, he just has.
I mean, with enough practice, I think anyone should be able to play. This. I think Fancy is in. He might be. I guess he should be quite familiar. He should be quite like confident playing this map. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Usually the man in the booth with Yap Cost 3.0. Let's see if he can walk the walk here in this Hard Rock 2 featuring Knights. Dalsifin is certainly looking. I mean, you look at their players across the board, certainly favors them on paper. However, as you said, from Kelantan Ronaldo, almost everything rests on Chiyu. The Squid Stain finally.
Exactly.
I love Bancho.
I think someone slag.
Probably just Bancho, you know. Just the usual. Good back. And okay, full FCs, full combos, all gone already in the blink of an eye.
Combos are all reset, and honestly, Fancy is not doing a bad job. He is able to play this with 96% accuracy. That's honestly pretty good.
I mean, right now the majority of Kelantan Ronaldo's score is resting on Chiyu and Vel, as you pointed out before the match. Meanwhile, for Dalsifin, across the board, you just see like a more average, consistent score across all four players. Ooh, sorry, ET. That's probably not a place you want to miss, but then again, in small circles you can miss anywhere, evidenced by Fancy and Araki. Chiyu finally breaking again, but the lead is going in their favor. Marine, the first 300 combo to fall for Dalsifin. All eyes on Soyorin now if he can try to at least pull this lead back. He has the combo, he has the
honestly power. This could go both ways.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, realizing he has to lock in. He can't afford any like funny breaks anymore from here on out. Soyorin, all pressure on him. But he still does need some support from his team. He will find a break, and I think that should be it.
Yeah, Kelantan Ronaldo taking their first point of the match.
Let's see.
Chiyu getting the combo. Let's see if he can combo through the hardest part. Oh, he doesn't.
Yikes. Still holding on to that, what, about 300-ish, 400 combo at the end here will be enough to seal the deal on this Hard Rock 2. Second pick will work in their favor this time.
Honestly, good scores from Chiyu. 500k, that's pretty good. Chiyu and Will, they both as expected carried this. They both carried this Hard Rock 2 pick for the first point for Kelantan Ronaldo. Honestly, valiant effort from找死废了你. But with Fancy didn't. Yeah, he honestly did okay.
I mean, he didn't bottom score well in the lobby,
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's not
can
bad.
hold his head up, held high for like considering he's probably expecting himself to be like the third or fourth best player in his team on this Hard Rock 2. So nothing to be too ashamed about. I mean, unfortunately, aside from Chiyu having his usual day in the hardware department, he has Vel with a very strong support as well to stave off the decent, or I would say pretty good HR scores coming out from Soyorin and Hosho Marine, both getting 400s. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you are a seasoned veteran in the tournament scene, you will still, get nervous.
You will still get nervous.
Oh man.
Yeah. Just seeing from Soyorin, like after the break, like he saw he was the only combo left, and then he got nervous.
Yeah, I mean, imagine being the leader on an iconic map like Night of Nights. I would get very freaking nervous, especially against someone like Chiyu. It's not every day you get to even have the opportunity to surpass his scores.
As expected, they picked DT1.
Oh, a little bit of DT abuse going on.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Band speed, no problem. We'll just exhaust whatever else that is not banned. This time will be DT1, which is here is it? 10.3 as expected.
Yeah, 10.3. I'm honestly kind of curious who's going to be playing for 找死废了你. Oh wait. Oh, it's going to be Dao. Dao subbing in for Exilite? Because from how I know him as a player, he can't exactly read anything above AL10. So
yeah, I would say so too. He's usually more reserved to either the hiddens or anything that's just not too extreme in terms of mechanics, I would say.
Yeah, this map is basically just a consistency test of like just regular jumps. But like this song is so peak, bro. Octopath Traveler. I don't know if you played that game, but like that game is so good.
Unfortunately, I haven't, but it does sound pretty. It's just the same. This isn't picked like as the last pick before we head into tiebreaker, but yeah, we'll leave that up the table as we have a couple more matches lined up this week. I mean, given the title of the song.
Decisive battle.
Yeah. The teams have finalized their lineup, and we will get into the map soon. DT1 picked by 找死废了你. Things got a bit close, but it still worked out in DT3. Let's see if they can double it here. In this, oh my goodness, that is very fast. Everyone already losing their full combos. However, G and Chiyu, the ones holding on for Kelantan Ronaldo. On the other side, you only have Store UT for now. So you're...
Uh-oh.
Either it's a parent issue or his tablet died. Apparently,
Oh, come on.
his monitor
Oh my
went
God.
black screen. Right.
Yo,
Is there enough for
any abortos? I think still within 30 seconds, right?
kind of Yeah, I think we got on board.
Yeah.
That is certainly a way to trigger an abort. Oh my goodness. I was like just looking at freaking, you know, G and
Yo, I was
Chiyo.
like, why isn't he playing the game?
Look at Story UT and look at Hosho Marine's combo, and I suddenly realized why is the player at the bottom right not holding any
Not
combo
playing the
at all?
game. Not getting any combo at all, yo.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean every player, or I guess every team is entitled to an abort within, you know, as per the rules, within like about 30 seconds of the match starting. So thankfully for Surin and his team, that issue happened quite early into the map, so we will be getting an abort.
Yo, look at the chat, it's so funny. Abort! Just him frantically asking for abort. My monitor went black screen.
Yeah, I just saw like in my tournament client, my monitor went black screen and all caps out.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Unfortunate. But still, at least they get to replay. Yo, Dragon Lenny, that's not the right command. Okay, there we go. Got that.
Map starts in 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Hell yeah. Just, you know, go take a piss, and then hopefully you remember to come back. The fun is over as we get right back into decisive battle for real this time. And this abort means both teams have gotten a bit of a taste of the intro, so hopefully, maybe some of them will do a bit better. Although yeah, it still looks pretty impossible, even just looking at it.
Everyone just doesn't manage to get any combo. But yeah, considering how hard this map is, like, it is the grand finals pool after all. Everything should be hard.
That's true. I mean, well, the one hold. God damn it. He was holding on to
Commentator's
the
curse.
The slowest commentator's curse ever. But so far, the baton has been passed to Chiyu.
Chiyu surprisingly being able to play this. Oh,
My
my.
GOAT speed player. Go get him.
And I think he's getting like the best accuracy in the lobby too, like 95%.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Ryu has 96, but like that's like, oh my god, it's so unexpected.
It's a luxury if you're Kelantan Ronaldo to have two players not only have pretty good accuracies as well as continuing to push the combo even further. Well, we'll finally find another break again, but that is, I guess there's some combos from
I mean, there is a chance that there is a chance Soyun is still like he's getting 500 combo now, but G is there to like how do I put it?
Oh yeah,
equalize it. Yeah.
Tough for anything else. He needs support from his team, but he will unfortunately not be able to hold on to that massive combo now. All the runway left to G and his team to just. It's looking cooked. Unfortunately for找死废了你.
G getting 700 combo.
Yo,
500k score. Yo, all eyes on G.
he's hitting.
Oh my god, what is bro doing?
He's locked in.
He's locked in, bro. Dude, that is an insane score. Dude, 找死废了你 they thought they could capitalize on their weakness, but Kelantan Ronaldo just points a middle finger to them and says, "Fuck no, we can play speed too." Holy shit, insane breakpoint.
Holy crap! I mean, if the early holds from Chiyu and Rel wasn't enough, you have G holding on to like 891 max combo, 719k. Probably the highest. I mean, certainly the highest for now. It will
Yo.
be Interesting to see if anyone can match that. Woo. Take a bow. G, take a bow. That is a score.
Dude, his practice score was 200k. Oh my god. He was locked in. Flow state.
Yeah, that's honestly looked very much like full state. You couldn't see like any form of really instability on that last quarter at the very least, from him hitting those jumps as clean as he could. Absolutely dumpstering找死废了你 in the wake of their DT1 pick. So the score has been equalized thanks to a massive effort from G. I mean, as well as, you know, pretty good contributions from Chiyu and Mel respectively.
Yeah, them getting 300k A ranks. That's and them beating, I think, most of the players in 找死废了你's team. That's honestly a pretty good performance from Kelantan Ronaldo. Honestly, quite unexpected in my opinion. But yeah.
Certainly true. But now we will have Kelantan Ronaldo looking to fire out another pick. What will they be looking for? I mean, do they just fire out the DT4? You know, why not? At this point,
Honestly, fire out the swing DT, the swing map. Yeah.
no.
But like, yeah, HR1 and yeah, quite expected too. Since I think honestly, if I was in Kelantan Ronaldo, like honestly, the team morale should be pretty high right now, considering that one of their teammates actually just popped off. And you know, just continue capitalizing on this, like on this type of flow, I guess.
Yeah, I mean the momentum certainly shifting quite
Yeah, momentum.
good amount to their side now, given, you know, they still have at the very least two hard rock picks. I mean, one more hard rock pick up in the pool, as well as, you know, the DT4. I'm pretty sure that's certainly in their mind, in the back of their mind in this match.
Hard Rock 1. Honestly,
is this a custom? I think it is.
Yeah, it is. Since I think the
KPMY.
yeah. Honestly, this Hard Rock 1 isn't like your usual Hard Rock 1. It's basically like a slider map. Slider map mixed in with some consistency. You know, the sliders, the slider velocity are also kinda high. So you know. So if you're sight reading this, you would not have a really fun time playing this.
This is just like DT3 but slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be unusual for a hard rock 1 to be, you know, small slider focused. But I'm sure Kelantan Ronaldo has a very good reason for firing this out at this point. I mean, now you kind of have your opponent by chokehold. Might as well just go for the most comfortable pick that's left up in the pool. As we see Daro stepping in for this one. Lineup for Kelantan Ronaldo still the same in terms of hard rock at least. Oh boy.
Coming to the map, yeah. That's why I said this map is a it's a slider map, bro. It's like a tag map. Oh my god. Look at those sliders.
Right, there's sliders in my hard rock 1, bro.
Honestly, this looks kind of like a hard rock 3, but like
Hey, I mean, you know, you still have to aim the sliders, so I can see the justification, I guess. At the end of the day, you kind of still have to.
You gotta aim the sliders.
You gotta hit the circles, the slider heads, we call them. So far,
they're still,找死废了你 is still doing relatively okay. Still with a 60k lead.
yeah, thanks to mostly Hosho Marian and Sorin. You know, oh my god.
And he breaks on nothing, bro.
Oh no, that's not.
Yo, Racers, yo.
God damn it. I And we're back to the tech section. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. But the upshot is, no one on Kelantan Ronaldo is holding through this section as well, so...
Oh my god, this part is so disgusting. How can you even in this? Oh.
Someone had too much fun in the mapping booth. But the score lead for找死废了你grew even more throughout this second tech section here. Unfortunately, no one on Kelantan Ronaldo able to, I guess, really play.
No one from both teams are able to like combo this, but like, as long as 找死废了你 maintains this consistency, they should be able to get this point. But like, you know, there's still half of the map left. Things are still looking very 50-50. Unless we are looking at a masterclass from Rio right now, who's getting 300 combo.
Boy. Well, at the very least, you know, Hoshomarin and Soyorin held through most of the wind down section there, although he did find a break right before it, leaving Soyorin all alone as the Squally will once again be closing in. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
These sliders are so close. Oh, Barrel will get tripped up. Right, I guess a slightly slow slider and it should be fine. Without spin.
It's still not over. Chiyu is still getting 450 combo. He is still powering through this part. And the score difference is slowly shrinking. Will they have enough time?
He does find a break.
Oh no!
Right before the Scully flips over, and unless there's like a massive breakfast from找死废了你, I don't think there's any shot. And yeah, there you go, the last long slider.
Oh my god. And they managed to get this point. They managed to get this break point by less than... Spin to win?
Nah,
come on,
no.
spin! Okay.
It's way too far. If it's 10k, maybe there's a chance, but unfortunately, even though Chiyu put up a very valiant effort along with...
Can we just look at a one miss from Chiyu?
Wait. He only got slider break?
He got one miss. That's crazy.
Yeah, actually. The next closest is Hoshomaru with 4.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he just didn't manage to get that much combo. But like honestly, pretty good scores from both sides of the team. You know, it was too close.
Way too close, thankfully.
Way too close. Yeah.
Almost putting up his carry pants there at the end. But fate will not allow Kelantan Ronaldo to take their third point, as they will give up a second break point over to找死废了你. So all of a sudden, just like, you know, the first 5 maps, everything's just in a bind. There's no one able to really, you know, secure a map quite comfortably until like the last quarter. If this keeps up, we might just see an authentic tiebreaker being played out between both of these teams, which, you know, honestly is very exciting to witness.
I think as things are right now, things are so neck and neck. With break points, you know. Yeah. With both teams getting break points currently. Yeah,
I mean, even the ones that weren't break points were like, it certainly came down to the wire for most of them.
Yo, that's an insane statement from Dragon. Your monitor was made by Israel. Yo, dude!
Yeah, nah. We move on. Okay, Fremont 3 is going to be the next pick. The third pick, in fact, coming out from找死废了你to try and make sense of this match right now, because so far everything's just all over the place. And this Fremont 3. Let's see.
Okay, like, honestly, if I were them, I would like capitalize on like, you know, on like Axelite with Hayden.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, and like, honestly, this map, I don't know, like usually when you see SHD, you would think of like really old maps, like AL8 maps, but like surprisingly, this map is kind of like a nomad tree. Kind of like a nomad tree. It's an odd map with a bit of like aim control elements. Basically a nomad tree, yeah.
Hell no. But yeah, I mean, I can certainly see the justification, I guess, for找死废了你 to pick this. At this point, you know, on Kelantan Ronaldo, you have like G and Chiu, as well as Val, being the potential, you know, players able to maybe single-handedly carry their team. So for 找死废了你, they gotta look for something. I mean, their team scores overall have been pretty consistent and on average better than Kelantan Ronaldo for the most part in, you know, the maps they won. But yeah, I mean, you can't really just solely rely on a consistent team score all the time, especially, you know, given the opponent you're facing this time around. If any one of their carries pop off, their efforts might just be in vain, but we will see. We want 3 right in Dream. Let's see if 找死废了你 will be able to dream up a 4th point, or will the madness continue here in the Losers Grand Finals of OBLM? Chiu hidden? Alright.
You with hidden. I think honestly that makes sense because like I think this map is honestly pretty hard with Hard Rock, and at this point they just gotta get more score.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Oh god. Don't tell me.
Hikaru Osu.
There's no way. Oh no.
Oh, they brought like disconnect.
Oh no. Might be that.
Yeah, like look at this map. It's an odd map.
I lost connection.
Yeah. Any abortions?
Might be an abort, honestly, because I think it's one of those scenarios where he doesn't know that he DC'd. You know, we have certainly had a couple of instances in the past.
Okay, as I was saying, like, oh wait, I honestly did not even realize Split Stain and like 500 combo, but like Exoa is still comboing. Look at that! Look at him, bro.
My goat. This is too easy. And unless Hikaru can pull out an absolute masterclass to make up for a 400k score gap, I think this
he's still powering through. Him and Story UT. Oh my god. The master duo.
Oh my god, Story UT breaks, but he's still holding. He's unstoppable. Finally.
Finally a miss from Exoa, but that's more than enough for them to. Wait. Does this even count?
I mean, hopefully Hikaru, you know, does have a local score later, but given, I mean, no offense to him, but given how he performed so far in the match, it's
honestly
kind of unlikely.
With the difference being 646k, honestly Hikaru will have to get higher than that.
Yeah, that's the point. Like, he has the top score for his team, and not just top score, but like absolutely pop off.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does he have it?
So like, actually, what happened?
Let's see if he have a local score. Oh god, he doesn't. That sucks.
Alright bro, I'm gonna go score some TikTok while we wait for this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
A bit of a, I guess, mood breaker for Kelantan Ronaldo, especially for one of their players to be hinted by his own internet. Yeah, unfortunately, things like this does happen. And in some cases, you know, if you're lucky, you might have a...
Oh, they still got a point.
Did they already post?
Yeah, they already posted it. 2-4.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
That's what we see in the scoreline, but I mean, even then, as I said, given Hikaru's performance so far in the match, it's... unfortunately, I want to say it's kind of improbable for him to really surpass that score gap, unless he says otherwise. But then again, without any evidence, without any local scores on the record, well, unfortunately does not count. So we have to, you know, move on, look ahead. There's still maps to play. It might be 2-4 down, but you know, it's not the end of the world yet. Your opponents still have to win 2 more to at least secure tiebreaker. So far this matchup has been pretty close, all things considered.
Yeah, there were like 2 maps that were within like 20k at least.
Yeah. We look towards...
But like honestly, I could imagine them picking Harrock 3.
Maybe?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Although...
I'm pretty sure that I think they can like capitalize on the Chiyu and real hyper carry to like just win them a point.
That's true, but like, you know, maybe that Harrock 1 loss is kind of playing in their mind right now and, you know, making them contemplate a bit harder on the Harrock 3 pick. Or, for all we know, they might be using this 2 minutes timer to just run through Harrock 3 and see if, you know, they're feeling it. And it seems like the timer is up, so they will have to make a decision here. Will it be a Harrock 3 or, well, if they fire out no mod 1, it's probably not gonna look good. It's still good going forward. DT4 is still open as well.
Actually, yeah. DT4 might be a really good pick for them, considering it's not speed. It's basically like swing alt, but it's really hard to act. Get accuracy on this. Oh my god.
Oh god, you do not want to see that. If you're Kelantan Ronaldo.
Okay, but like I think I kinda want to put a spotlight on Story UT on 找死废了你 because that guy is basically the, like, how do I put it? He is the A maestro. But I'm not sure how he would perform in a tournament setting. But like, yeah, but like, I think we will see later. This will be interesting.
I mean, no mod 1, as I've said time and time again, it's usually the gamble pick, and well, Kelantan Ronaldo, for Kelantan Ronaldo to go for this no mod 1. At this point, I think it's probably a tad bit too early yet. I would have, you know, liked them to pick no mod 1 like after, in their pick after.
Honestly, no mod 1 usually feels like a last resort pick when there's like nothing else to pick, and like you just resort to picking no mod 1 as like to do a 50-50 gamble.
Yeah. And I mean, not to look down on Kelantan Ronaldo, they still have, you know, pretty good players to... I think their aim in general is, you know, certainly contestable at this stage. It just depends on who pops off, honestly. It's as we said, a 50-50. So anyone who's particularly feeling it, like we have seen from G, it could, turn its head on this number 1. Squid Stain unfortunately having a bit of the issues. Not sure if it's Bancho honestly trolling everyone on Kelantan Ronaldo. Obviously some unfortunate connectivity issues from several players here in Kelantan Ronaldo. Yeah, I think even Southfin is having issues. It will be Bancho as always. But it's not aiming for the stream, it's aiming for the players.
Yeah, my entire team has problem, and then Hosho Mami says I have skill problem.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Yeah, I just found that so funny.
Oh man, like a bit of hubris when things get a bit rough in the match. Just having a bit of an issue, as it always does at this time, although usually it's on Saturday, so quite rare for it to happen on a Friday. But then again, Bancho is Bancho, it will do whatever it wants. It is, like this number 1's title suggests, uncontrollable.
Yes, very unpredictable, just you never know when Bancho will come and fuck you in the ass.
Yo. Yeah, that aside, seems like everyone's back in the lobby, although I do see, I guess, some player changes from, right before the issues happened. Especially for Kelantan Ronaldo. I forgot who it was, I think it was Squid Stain, but now Araki's in. And we'll see. Number 1, Kelantan Ronaldo throwing a bit of chaos here in the middle of the match, putting their their match point on the line, handing it over to找死废了你 if they fail to take this point. Icon triangle jumps. Some people already finding misses. You see Chiu, you see Soyorin, you see, oh my goodness, Ultramarine. There's combos on Araki and Axelite as of now, as everyone starts to reset their combos. As they get back. This is number 1. Oh my goodness, that is not really a good place to miss. But then again, pretty early on. There's a lot of time left.
Still not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Everything still looks pretty equal, pretty even right now.
But things might flip here.
Coming to the very large jump section. And three of the players in 找死废了你 misses.
Everyone actually.
Wait, no, Kelantan Ronaldo. Wait, their gamble is paying off.
Yeah, everyone helped through that build up.
Chiu and Ryu holding true. And G too.
Well, with that absolutely
99.76
accuracy to boot. Oh my.
Dude, who knew he was an A player?
Hard Rock.
Yeah, with like really small circles and stuff.
This could be a payback for what happened in Hard Rock 1, which I guess to some critics is not really a Hard Rock 1. The usual Hard Rock 1, let's say.
Coming into the free combo section. We still see no breaks. Coming into the break, I think 找死废了你 is seeing that their position is not. Oh my god. As more people from their team breaks.
Well, finally, you know, he unfortunately over-aimed one of the circles in that second build-up here, but it will simply not matter, as you said, if everyone on 找死废了你 breaks, even Story UT unable to hold on to his combo. Once again, a full team reset, and it's... You might as well call it done, unless someone DCs for Kelantan Ronaldo, honestly.
I mean, it's not the end of the world yet. As long as someone manages to combo through the last quarter of the map, then, like...
Maybe, but then again, he would still require a massive blowout from Kelantan Ronaldo to really spark any conversation of a comeback. Especially in sections like this. He tripping up. So the Araki will be trading it. All eyes on the three players.
Oh my god, Rip is hitting!
That's right, Ubi. Oh my god, Ushomarin, that's... Oh, that's infuriating. He keeps finding misses on... You know, right after he hits the hardest part. Yeah, it's good.
Will still holding true with 99.5% accuracy, hitting all those jumps. Perhaps he was the aim maestro all along.
Yeah, all you have to do is...
Oh my god!
There's no way. There's no way. Is he gonna...
Bro just popped off when the team needed him.
Ooh,
This was the perfect team for them. This was the perfect pick for them. Wow.
We have seen G step up, we have seen Chiyu step up. Now what about Rel? 624k. 99.59%. That is absolutely insane.
That is insane.
My goodness.
Honestly, props to Araki and G2 for holding their own. Like with also pretty decent accuracy, with 98 and 96% accuracy.
Yeah, you know, just raising the floor, keeping the other team away from their score lead. Yeah, Kelantan Ronaldo will have their dues after some slight-ish incidents in Hard Rock 1. They will not let this go. The number one gamble question mark paid off.
Yep, it paid off 100%.
And now scoreline beats 3-4, so Kelantan Ronaldo getting a bit of their groove back. But now it will be 找死废了你. Even though they have a slight lead right now, it would still not, you know, not look good for them to really throw away the comfort they have managed to secure in the second half of this match. And you'll see a hidden tree finally.
Hidden tree. Honestly, I think hidden tree is like one of the best maps in the pool. Like, the map is just so fun.
Yeah, usually hidden trees are, you know, it's where things get pretty quirky, but in a good way. In the map pool. Yeah, 2.6, so one of the larger circles map in this map pool. But since it's a hidden tree, you know, of course you gotta have some tech. Some technical, and by tech I
some
mean
tech,
sliders.
some sliders, some aim control. You know, I mean, just by listening to the song alone, you already know how this map is gonna like play out.
The mod 4 is hidden down the
Yeah. But this map is so fun though, man. Holy shit. Good map.
Oh, yeah.
W pool.
And I mean, seeing how, you know, 找死废了你 won in like the sort of slider oriented picks in BT3 and then Hard Rock 1, just to name a few, it makes sense for them to go on, you know, this hidden tree, try to at least throw Val off his game and only have to probably worry about Chiyu Maybe a bit of G, but I don't think he's really.
I
not that
honestly-
comfortable with slider maps.
Actually, I think this map is gonna be very. I don't think it's one-sided. I think it's gonna be very, very equal because. Actually, no. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna rely on the one-man carry from Exorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. And Kelantan Ronaldo, I think it's gonna be like if they ever do get this point, it's gonna be a team effort.
But
Because like I don't really see any hidden players on your team other than Squid Stain and like
my
Chiu.
goat Chiu, I believe. We have seen him hold through some of the absolutely bonkers sliders back in half of one, so you know who's to say he doesn't just come out and pull out an FC.
Oh wait, I actually forgot that there's like the hidden player that I kinda left off in 找死废了你. Like I didn't know. I almost forgot which was in the team. That guy exclusively plays hidden, but I'm not really sure how well he does on like hidden trees. So
Yeah.
we'll find out sooner or later.
I would say personally, from what I can tell, he's probably usually more of an aim-oriented sort of hidden player. So normally when you come to tournament pools where the thing is not number one, yeah, you will have difficulties there. I can testify that myself. But that aside, we'll see as we get into this hidden tree. Dramatic alert.
I'm quite curious as in why Dao isn't in for hidden tree. He seems. Oh yeah, but coming to the map, oh my god. Very funky map.
It's gonna be very fun, although everyone on the side of Kelantan Ronaldo already facing a combo reset. The only combo, I guess, intact is on Actorite. And
Axelite and Hosho Marine, he's holding 300 combo for some reason. Oh, okay, bro. My bad.
He has been cursed like 3 times already, I think. Unfortunate. But
Welcome to the Axelite show.
Oh, no!
Oh, come on!
Still, it's not before a 120k score lead. It's still going for South Sudan as they are absolutely wrecking the first quarter.
They're absolutely destroying this map. Honestly, this looks very, very one-sided. One-sided right now.
Yeah, look at Rel from Nomad 1 forced to play this.
Forced to hidden, no.
Again. He will try his best with that big combo he has amassed. We are past the half mark now.
Wait, honestly, this is not the end of the world yet with... Okay, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. Those who know knows. Look at the top left corner.
There is a chance if things happen, let's say. So you're versus Chiu. Chiu unfortunately not able to hold on, but that's probably one of the longer holds we've seen in this hidden tree so far. So we're well traded as well, and that will mean the score lead finally stabilized again in favor of South Sudan.
Honestly, a very one-sided.
Yeah,
One-sided pick.
For Kelantan Ronaldo, they don't really have like, I guess, suitable.
They don't really have the players for this.
Yeah. And you are
Whereas
forcing
in like
Vel.
South Sudan, they just have a better average team score. Like with them averaging like 200k, and I'm honestly quite surprised that Soyering can play this, since he's like hard rock player. You know, I did not know Bro could play hidden, but like yeah, very pleasant surprise. And honestly, Chiyu top scoring the lobby with 400k, a very good score from him.
Yeah, that's true. It's just as you prophesized, Kelantan Ronaldo needed, just across the board like really good team scores, but unfortunately, it seems like they will be having the third and fourth player issues here on this hidden tree. Nothing to be too concerned about. I mean, you can't always expect to get a team where you have like a full stable 4-man core for every single slot. Yeah, sometimes you just have to tank for some of the picks. That means找死废了你 picking up their 5th point in this match, only needing one more to secure a tiebreaker. And to address your point, why Soyurin did so well on the hidden tree, I mean, there's a reason he cross-dresses, you know?
Those who know, those who know.
Those who know. Yeah, that hidden tree is very fun, even just to look at it. Now it's back to Kelantan Ronaldo to fire out a pick to hopefully, stay alive a bit longer, prevent their opponents from getting the match point, and they have no mod 2, no mod 3, no mod 4, hit 1, PT4, and 3 mod 1 left. Actually, also Hard Rock 3. Is this the point where they pull out a DT4 or Hard Rock 3? Guessing they're probably looking towards that.
Honestly, I think Kelantan Ronaldo is basically just Hard Rock 3. They're just capitalizing on Will and Chiu at this point.
Yeah, might as well put them both to good use now that we have seen what they are capable of in this match. Put them on their most comfortable mod. This one last Hard Rock pick.
Now we are coming to Hard Rock 3, which is the how do I put it? Like no mod 6 on steroids with no mod 6 with Hard Rock. Comes with a lot of 1/6 basically polyrhythm. I don't know. I mean, like listening to the song, you would also already know that this song is pretty rhythmy.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, both teams probably not feeling too bad, or I guess too stressed out for this pick. I mean, even for 找死废了你, I'm pretty sure they have, as we have seen, they have players who can, put up their shift. Notably Hoshimer and Soyurin. As for Kelantan Ronaldo though, it's not really just, I think throughout this match it hasn't really just been Chiu, like actually another player has been putting out very consistent contributions, that being Vel so far.
Yeah, I actually agree. Yeah. Well, it's surprisingly, he is very good at the game. He is very good at what he is good at. Yeah. That's how I would put it.
Yeah, I remember facing him in OBAM 3 years ago. Like his Hard Rock, when it came to Hard Rock, he was like absolutely, just out of this world with his score. So makes sense. Still going strong after all these years. We potentially see both teams finalize their lineups. Kelantan Ronaldo having Chiu, Squid Eraki, and Vel. Also, Fearny will have Soyuchi, Soyurin, Hoshimer, and the one and only Axelrite. Axelrite Hard Rock, let's go.
Axelrite Hard Rock.
Let's go. Come on. Give me a 900k.
Things are getting very, they just have to pull out the trump card, Axelrite, you're in for Hard Rock. We don't have enough players for this.
Hell yeah. Time to put on your common player pants as we head to this Hard Rock 3.
And right now, it is very apparent that judging from the accuracy, that who can play this and who cannot.
Yeah. Not sure if it's just, not being too comfortable on the intro here on the side of Kelantan Ronaldo. The map just doesn't start with these patterns. Oh my god. still early days. It's not like they are able to claw their way back, which is certainly what's happening right now as the combos start to fall on the side of找死废了你. Q will finally find a break, and well, oh my god, that's a messy chain.
That's one of their biggest combos gone, and honestly, I think 找死废了你 they are in the lead right now because they have more players that can play this, I guess.
Still Squidstay, one of the biggest combo right now, 197 versus 200. He will try his best to steer the ship, but not for long. Well, unable to hit those wiggles, leaving the job all now up to Chiu against the entire team of 找死废了你. Okay, Chiu hit that. So did Hosho Marine.
But I think that there isn't enough map for them to get this point, as Hosho Marine is still comboing. Yo, can we just talk about his accuracy right now? I think he's the only one in the lobby that has above 90%.
He is quite good at Hara, just a bit good.
Yeah. Just a bit good. With 350k, topping the lobby. And Exoat and Amaki both getting pretty good accuracy, if I do say so myself. You love to see it.
Yeah, on a map like this, and
yeah.
as the player he is, I'm honestly can't really can't really fault him too much. It's just unfortunate. Well, I guess he didn't really feel too comfortable on this Hard Rock 3. So, I would say Joker pick from Kelantan Ronaldo will not work out.
More like I think that was a slip up from Kelantan Ronaldo.
They thought找死废了你 will feel very uncomfortable, but unfortunately, they called the ambulance, but it's for themselves. As找死废了你puts the first bullet in their stomach, now aiming for the absolute domination, the final point, as they contemplate on what to potentially end it right here now with their next pick.
Honestly, in my opinion, I'm looking at Hidden One potentially.
I can see that happening. Honestly, anything aside from DT4 probably.
Yeah.
If they wanna go extra hard, they could always fire out Hidden One too.
Free Mode 1 is such a weird pick for a map pool because it's basically no mod 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you see the map before, but it's basically 200 BPM streams.
Damn.
Yeah. And the map is really hard.
But they will instead just go for the Hidden One pick. Rightfully so. Extra hasn't been, feeling too off. He might not have, put up, I guess, the best performance for his team in the last few picks. He was present, but then again, it wasn't like, those picks were necessarily his comfort. His Hidden One though.
Honestly, a really good song. One of the bangers in this pool.
Oh yeah, Hidden One is always, usually a banger slot pick.
Okay. Yeah, this Hidden One is basically also considered one of the more straightforward maps in the pool.
Expected.
It's basically just it's really dense aim, with the map being 250 BPM and AR 9.4. But honestly, it's not the end for Kelantan Ronaldo yet.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you just kind of have to throw, whatever, whether you feel comfortable or whether your opponent can play better than you. All of those thoughts are out the window. Like, your back's against the wall, your opponent's life is on the line. You just have to forget about all those and focus. Every single
things could still happen.
Yeah.
One, fairy tales do happen, magic does happen, and we will see whether someone from either teams can make that happen.
找死废了你 with a fresh substitute in this match. Wish finally coming in. He does love his awkward aim hidden. Karu. Also the first to break early on, traded by Daro. Squidstein follows it up. Oh no.
Oh, things are just breaking down for Kelantan Ronaldo right now, except for Chiyu. Oh!
It's okay. On the other side, you have Daryl kind of unfortunately tanking some of the score for his team. Early days. Looking well though. Seems like he's not too fond of this hidden one either. Again, with the first Ki, Accurate, and Wish. Two players you would expect to be quite comfortable on a map like this. Facing up against Shiu, Squidstein, as well as Hikaru.
Actually, it's not the end of the road yet, since they do have three players comboing right now with wait.
Yeah, those massive combos. Ooh, will mean Kelantan Ronaldo will take it back for the time being. Well, and Squidstein does find a miss though. All the weight resting on Hikaru and Shiu against Axelite, who does not have any support from his teammates. Right now, Hikaru will finally find the drop. It's just Shiu versus Axelite.
It's the 1v1. It's the 1v1 between Chiyu and Axelite now.
So both players hold. It's all up to their teammates. Oh, Shiu! Just open the floodgates, and Axelite is not there to trade it.
I think this is actually the Axelite show right now. Coming into the slow section, which is basically free combo at this point, which is going to widen the gap.
He has saved this hidden one pick for the exact right moment in this match. You have Kelantan Ronaldo. One more pick to be eliminated. Of course, fire out the one pick where you have a very reliable carry in Axelite. Just take it home.
Still coming to the relatively free section. I think this match is already done and dusted. And now we're just going to be looking at how far Axelite can go with this combo to see if he can FC this map or not. Oh my god, he is still powering through.
If I recall correctly, he also FC maybe, or like at least got a very high combo on Hidden One last week, so there is a possibility that he just... There's no way, back to back.
There is no way! This is the grand finals pool, bro! Oh my god!
Yo! What the god! What the fuck? There's no way he hit that. There's no
And
way.
he closes it out with an FC!
What?
Rank 85k, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck? First FC in the grand finals pool.
I am speechless.
I have no words.
How the hell did he hit that like ending pattern, dude? What in the world is this guy made of? Yeah, with that absolute monster of a score from Axelrite in this hidden one will not just be the nail in the coffin, he just dropped an atomic bomb to nuke Kelantan Ronaldo out of this tournament. Holy.
Yeah, bro just dropped an atomic bomb to close this match up. Honestly, valiant effort from Kelantan Ronaldo. Basically top 3 is already a very good result from them, and you know, don't be too discouraged. I mean, basically like one team has to be better than the other. That's how tournaments work. And找死废了你 in this match just proved that they are the better team. And we will see how far they can go against the team that is in winner.
Let's see. So找死废了你 moving on further into the tournament. He'll be going up against German Ronaldo. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the two Ronaldos to face up against each other in the grand finals, but找死废了你 has certainly earned their spot in the women's grand finals tomorrow versus German Ronaldo. So I think that's pretty much it for the stream. And yeah, like you said, well played to Kelantan Ronaldo. They did put out a very valiant effort from several of their players, but unfortunately找死废了你's overall team performance was on average better for most of the maps.
Yep, exactly. And I think it's the fact that Kelantan Ronaldo just has some very clear weaknesses on certain picks, like on certain mobs, most notably would be hidden, with them only having like 3 players.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, that being said, we'll conclude the only match for tonight. We congratulate Kelantan Ronaldo for finishing in 3rd place in BLM2. Not too shabby, as they say. As for找死废了你, they'll be moving on, as I mentioned, tomorrow to face up against German Ronaldo with, let's see, let me just go through the team members real quick. German Ronaldo featuring Milo Penguin, Nalawi, Loon W, Mabayu, Nabil, Nix.
Honestly, all eyes are going to be on Mabayo, as he's expected to carry the match for German Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But I think for找死废了你, I think if they want to win this match, it is going to be like a team effort. Yeah. They do have a lot of players.
Yeah, I mean, notably Milo Penguin or Mabayu. These 3 names are already like pretty stacked.
Yeah, they are pretty stacked, but it's not exactly over for找死废了你. They can still make it happen, but it's gonna take a lot of effort as they have to win like 2 matches.
Oh yeah, true. Coming from the losers bracket. We'll see how it unfolds as we bid farewell to you tonight. Thank you, Greg and Lemmy, for refing this. Thank you, Zeph, for coming with me. Hope it's been fun. Obviously, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Once again, GWP to both teams, as we'll see you guys tomorrow tomorrow at 10 PM Malaysian time for the grand finals match between Kelantan Ronaldo versus 找死废了你. Winner takes all, unless it's 找死废了你 where they will have to win another one if they win the 10 p.m. match tomorrow. So yeah, any last words? Alright. Yes, we will close the stream now. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you all tomorrow, 10 p.m. Malaysian time. Mark your calendar for the grand finals match between Kelantan Ronaldo, Kelantan Ronaldo versus 找死废了你. Alright, that's all. See y'all.
See ya. Yeah, my line cut.